Hey guys, it's Thursday, April the 11th. Hope everybody's doing good. Had a great night. Having a great day so far trading. I've had a really good week. Missed a lot of trades though. But you can't get them all, so you can't worry about stuff like that. You just do what you can and move on. Thank you for those who have just recently subscribed yesterday. I appreciate that very much. As I've said many times, and I'll continue saying that I'm not trying to get Taylor Swift subscriber numbers or anything like that, because I just want that strictly because I'm helping somebody in their trading journey to hopefully get to the point to where they can retire early and do this full time, trading from home. That's supposed to be the whole goal, and that's what I thought the whole goal was. Everybody on YouTube who are traders were supposed to do too, but somehow that changed, unfortunately. The pound dollar, remember yesterday it sold off. Quickly we went this purple line, which is purple on mine, could be black or maybe even green depending on your computer color scheme. But that is a yearly pivot, the one that goes all the way across right here. That's major. And we came down, closed below it, touched it, back, closed below it. So I'm looking for a buy opportunity in here on the pound dollar. The Aussie dollar sold off as well. Of course, I got out of that trade when my arrows showed up, and it's kind of gone up a little bit in a buy. You could have got in 1, 2, 3 chances, maybe even 4, 5, 6 chances over here. It's just done nothing. It just doesn't look that good to me for a buy, and I could be wrong, and I have been wrong before. But I'm not really looking. If this continues pushing up, I might do a buy with this being my stop here. That way I got a low risk trade. But I think it's going to have to go a little bit lower because this is called a flush down, and we're up fairly close to that. So I'd rather see it sell off, take out this low, go lower, and then come up to try to fill this in. Pound CAD was in a sale. There was your opportunity, but that was on the news. It's been hard to get in. It sold off, and now it's trying to push its way back up. I'm not in this trade. Not really looking to get in it. There's not really a setup there just yet. The pound yen was in a sale. That was on the news. It's done the same thing as the pound CAD. Looks, the picture's exactly the same. Nothing to do on that thing either. Pound yen. Euro New Zealand. It's come back in after it moves it straight back up, and sometimes it'll do that and it'll pull back. If this can pull back a little bit more, I'll probably look for a buy opportunity because that will be a low risk trade. So there's a potential buy on the Euro New Zealand if it can pull down a little bit more. Pound New Zealand, they both look the same. I really don't want to do both, so I'd probably come more inclined to doing the Euro New Zealand. The New Zealand yen, that was news. You couldn't have got that. Been too hard, and it's in kind of in no man's land right now. Nothing to do on the New Zealand yen. The Euro Aussie, which I was in, but I got out whenever that shut. Now I have to wait because this is an hourly candle. I have to wait till that closes because it could change within the hours. It's moving back and forth. Of course, it made a sell opportunity right there when that showed up. Come back in, made the sell, and it actually worked really good, just like the buy really worked really good. And that was yeah, I was up then. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. I missed that sell opportunity because that was at 9 o'clock my time at night. So I'm usually up till 10 or 10:30, so I shouldn't have missed that, but I did. Can't get them all. Euro CAD has made a 1 hour buy, but it's kind of gone sideways here since yesterday and today. If it did come down into there after it closed and made the buy signal, but that doesn't look really good. I mean, it is a low risk trade on the Euro CAD, so there is potential that I may take that. Let's see. Let me see. Oh no, gotta wait. There's the yearly pivot right there. Is that? Does that look like that's probably where that's coming? Let's squeeze it in a little bit more and a little bit more. See how we closed below it, came up, touched it, came back up, touched it again, sold off more, and then that was the big move up. That is an important line right there. So I would think we'll probably come back down in there. That's where I'm going to look for a buy opportunity on the Euro CAD. Is somewhere down in there. The pound Aussie is like the Euro AUD. That was one I got in, got out when that candle showed up down here. It's basically sold off a little bit since then, but I'm looking for a buy opportunity on it as well as the Euro Aussie. So looking for an opportunity on those two. The CAD Yen, I'm only looking for sales. It's not there yet. It's really gone sideways since the 9th. As you can see, stayed in a range. I don't like that. Sell opportunities got to be there. We are 170 about away from that yearly resistance. So there is potential. That's where that is heading before the sale shows up for me. The Euro Yen, it sold off on the news. It's kind of retraced most of that. Not really done anything. Nothing to do on the Euro Yen. I'm only looking for sales on that anyway. Aussie Yen, only looking for sales on it as well. So for me, there's nothing to do on that either. Now, this is for trading education purposes only that I'm providing. So trade at your own risk. Do not trade with money that you cannot afford to lose, because it is risky trading, not just futures and options and Forex. Trading in general is risky, very risky. So just keep that in the back of your mind always. If you have to do a post-it note, put it on top of your laptop so you can see it every day. So that's everything in a nutshell. I'm looking for a buy on the pound dollar. And let's see. Looking for a buy on the Euro New Zealand. Looking for a buy on the Euro Aussie, the Euro CAD, and the pound Aussie. Nothing on the CAD Yen, nothing on the Euro Yen, nothing on the AUD Yen. This video is being recorded. It'll be posted in about 15-20 minutes as usual. If y'all have any questions or comments, please feel free to go under the video, any of my videos, and in the comments section, just ask away. And if you've got a comment, that's good too. And I usually get back to them pretty quick. So that's the video for today. Luckily I was able to get it 4 hours earlier than usual, thank goodness. Tomorrow I may have a video. I got to go to our storage unit and move a couple of things out and back to the house, and a couple of things from the house back to the storage unit. So hopefully that's not going to take too long. But I don't do much on Fridays anyway, because that's not a trading day for me. Oh yeah, by the way, I did have a guy ask, and I guess he's not been in the room that long, because he did ask me about why I do not trade on Fridays. I do look for trades on Fridays, but usually later in the days on Fridays, if there's a potential opportunity. But more times than not, it comes up during Sunday, the better ones. But I told him, I said, if you just notice the volume, it drops off drastically unless there's a non-farm payroll report. If there's not a non-farm payroll report, the volume drops off drastically. That means the big boys are gone. They're not there. They've already gone off for their 3-day weekend in the Hamptons or wherever their other place may be. Martha's Vineyards. So if they do it, I'm going to do it too. There's no be, because the rest of what I call Trader Joe's are just battling it out for just a few pips. So I don't want to mess with that, because that's just losing, just throwing your money away. So, and that's how I responded back to them. For those of you who may be new and didn't know that either, there's the response why I don't trade on Fridays. Like I said, I've had several really good trades this week, and like I said, I missed a bunch too, unfortunately, but can't get them all. But ones that we do get, they wind up working. And there's one I was in, Euro Aussie. You see what happened. Pound Aussie done the same thing. It was in both of those. The odd yen, I was in a sale on that. The Aussie dollar, I was in a sale on that. Actually, I was in over here on the Aussie dollar, and then the news just kind of sold it off. And the pound dollar, missed an opportunity on a sale there, but there is an opportunity for a buy here now. I'm looking at that. I don't think there was anything else. Of course, I am looking for a Euro CAD buy. Got to be close down in here somewhere, and I'm going to start dipping my toe in the water, so they say, down in here. Because that is a yearly, that line going all the way across is a yearly pivot. It's of major importance. A lot more important than a daily, weekly, or monthly pivot. Yearly pivot is strong. So that's it for today. I'm still looking at trying to do live streaming. I'm tossing around back and forth on that, but I'm not really getting any response from my viewers, so I guess that tells you a lot, that you don't want me to do live stream. But also, I did have a follow-up question from yesterday for those of you who watched, and I've said this many times before, probably too much, but I can't stress it enough. The ones that have the other YouTube traders that trade live, that have wins and losses posted on their screen as they're recording it, whether it's for the day, the week, or the month, or the year, it really doesn't matter. And they said, the question was, how do you ask that person to be able to post how many of the pips they have? And I go, exactly like what you just asked me. Just do the same thing if they can post the pips, but I got a feeling most of them aren't, because then when you notice what little pips they get total, matched up with their total number of trades for ever how long it is, that it's not going to be worth your time to get 8 or 10 pips if you can get that every day, because that means you've got to be practically perfect every single day to make money, make enough money to be able to live on and survive. And I've noticed, I did go back and notice last night, because I went back to several that I remember that were trading and have stuff like that, wins, losses on their screen, and they don't have the pips on it still. But I noticed that they have a ton of subscribers and likes every day. So there may be a circumstance which there's not, because when they show the viewing, how many's watching, I mean, they have like, you know, one of them was 23,000 and something subscribers that they had, but there was only 39 watching, and that was during while the session was going on. the trading session, whether it was London or New York. So apparently a lot of people have figured them out and dropped them off, but I wish they would unsubscribe. That would show them more than anything. If there's 39 watching and they had 23,000, let 23,000 unsubscribe and get them back to the ones that's watching. And that to kind of show them what they're doing and how they're treating people. Maybe that'll send a message to them, but maybe not. Those are a lot of people that bought the pet rocks back then, which I never did. It just never made sense to me. But a lot of people like those, but I'm not sure many people actually like rocks, the different colored rocks and stuff. EuroCAD's pushing down, which is what I want. Once I get down in here, I'm going to start dipping my toe in the water, and then I'll definitely add to it if it touches the yearly pivot line. So looking like a good opportunity there. There's several actually looking good opportunities. The Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie, they're not there yet. I would like to see like this one is maybe come down in here somewhere, but the only thing is it may not happen till tonight, even though there's still 3.5 hours of trading during the regular session, but it has dropped off because the only thing open is the US session. So that's the video for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow.